Select a file. Select a file. Select a character.
Let's get him! Hey, I'll play with you some other time. Come on, you big drip. Where you going?
You know nothing, fool! It's Chaos, the god of destruction! Ha 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 ha!
Huh? What? Tails? Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah! Tails! Ah, what am I gonna do with you?
Jump on panel number 1. It will take you to panels 2 and 3. Jump as soon as you land on a panel or else you'll fall.
Yes! Yeah, not bad.
Hey, Sonic! Long time no see, huh?
I'm just glad you're okay. What happened anyway? You're too good of a pilot to just crash like that.
That was a test run using a new prototype propulsion system. It's got a few bugs to iron out.
Why not just use my plane, the Tornado?
Thanks, but you gotta check out my newest power supply. Ta-da!
Whoa! A Chaos Emerald!
Yep, I just happened to find one of the 7 emeralds during one of my test flights. This thing's got unlimited power, you know. So I figured, why not use it to power my plane? Supercharged! You gotta come over to my workshop, Sonic. I've got something I've gotta show you. It's in the Mystic Ruins. The fastest way is by train. Let's go!
Hey, hey, there's no time to rest. Better get going. Hey, hey, there's no time to rest.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
If it isn't Sonic!
Look, it's a giant talking egg.
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik, the greatest scientific genius in the world.
Whatever you say, Eggman.
Enough! I've got big plans, and now I'm gonna put them to work.
You're always up to no good. Now what do you want?
I want all of the Chaos Emeralds. Better not interfere, or else!
Or else what, you big loser?
Or else I'll take them from you by force, the hard way. All systems, full power! Ah! All systems, full power! Ah! He's not gonna get away with this! All systems, full power! Ah!
Hey, I'll play with you some other time. Well, that wasn't so hard.
Aha!
Oh no!
Come on, Chaos! Time to eat!
Chaos? Oh no, isn't that the same monster I saw the other day?
Oh, yes! It's just as the stone tablets predicted! His strength increases every time I feed him a Chaos Emerald! With all 7 emeralds in him, he'll be invincible! And work for me! Together, we'll destroy Station Square! And on its ruins, I'll build Robotnik Land, the ultimate city, where I will rule it all! Come on, Chaos! Let's find another emerald, shall we?
Sonic! We can't let him get away with this, can we?
No way, Tails!
Without more emeralds, the monster can't transform. So, it's up to us to get the emeralds before Eggman does, huh?
It must get pretty lonely here.
Hello. Hi. Hiya. Let me cut the camera on, maybe. Oh Lord, what did I do? Video capture. Here. There's like no animation for this. That's crazy. There's not even like breathing. He's just still. Okay. So this is the thing that got me to cut my mic on. One of the things I've always thought was really like, man. When it was, I feel like I always liked this game more than Adventure 2. I know a lot of people prefer Adventure 2, but I didn't like... what's the best way to say this? I think what I like about Sonic Adventure in general, like the game, is it's an adventure. And when you take it and it's just like straight levels, the problem is like, you know, I think the Sonic levels are alright, but they split it and they had, you know, you got the Sonic levels and you also have the, in Sonic Adventure 2, you got like the light side and the dark side or whatever. You got the Sonic and Shadow levels, and you got the, is it Tails and Eggman levels, and there's like another one. It's Rouge and Knuckles. And I don't think anybody else's levels are all that good. I think that's a bit of a problem with that game. But the thing that's funny about this game to me, I'm trying to demonstrate doing it badly, is like this game has this big open space for you to explore. You know, you go to different areas, you got little hub worlds. That's cool. Never noticed one of those butterflies. I thought that was like a bat in the distance, but it's a butterfly like almost in front of me. Anyway, the problem with this game is that you cannot move at a regular, like a normal pace. This is me trying to barely move. I don't go anywhere. So when you start moving, his footsteps don't make any sense. So if you do like a half, it feels like he's sliding on ice. And if you go full speed, it's still a weird animation because he's not like, it doesn't feel like it takes advantage of the space, but I don't know what I want it to do. I think the way they worked that in Frontier is probably the best. I don't remember what all is here. The other thing you have to remember about Dreamcast games in general is that there's only one analog stick. So it's got that going for it. I don't know if this was through there or not. I've never finished this game. This was, I think this is the game I got when I got my Dreamcast. I remember renting, like, Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and stuff about Soul Calibur. So I think I might have played Soul Edge by the time Soul Calibur came out. But I definitely didn't really, like, know the series. I can make that jump. Oh, I just scanned. Alright, that's fine. That's good to know. Good to know. Fine, yeah. Whatever. I am no good at this game, by the way. What was that?
The wind is making an invisible path. Don't be afraid. Go through the gate.
So I didn't understand this game had hidden areas. And I think the reason I didn't understand it is because you can't see them because the camera in this game spends almost its entire time trying to fight against you. Anytime I think I want to go this way, the game's like, are you sure?
Head
This
straight
area
up. You should be able to get out of the
is a great
tornado.
example. So you're going up. You can't really see where you're going because the camera doesn't fully keep up with you. I go, what are these camera angles? What are we doing? What is that? It's selling you on the height of what you're doing, which is fine. But it doesn't help if you can't see. There's all these moments like this too that, like, I swear back when the game was like new, not so much DX, but like the original Sonic Adventure, I don't remember having issues controlling it, but when I went back, like, I remember trying to play this game again and like, what up, dude? I must have tried playing this back in, say, 2005. Like, not super long after the Dreamcast had gone away. I had issues playing this back then. Like, you cannot go straight. I don't know. Kind of feel like the Dreamcast analog stick might not have been as free as I thought it was. Oh man, yes, Justin, the dude that told me last year that he got first place, I think, in CVS 2 at MomoCon. This year told me that he won the Virtua Fighter 4 tournament. I was like, what? I refuse to believe this guy is that good. I don't know. There's somebody else from my job that I played in, I haven't really touched the game, but he wanted to play me in City of the Wolves the other day, which I streamed, and I knew I was like, man, you are going to destroy me, which he did, which I expected. He gave me a heads up. He's like, oh man, he's like, I'm a sweat. I was like, oh no, he's good. He might not even be good. I just don't know any of the tech in that game, so he was doing something like, what is this? I recognize this is what you're doing, but I didn't know that was in this game or how to do this.
Yes!
Yes. Perfect. Finish the level with Sonic and Tails is in the way. So my fist is going through his face.
Yeah, not
As
bad.
it should be. Oh, did I get that?
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
City of the Wolves, man. Seems cool. Seems cool. So I have two. I swear there's a way to. Oh, they put them in the L1 and R. Okay, alright. I knew there's a way to rotate the camera somewhere. I didn't know what it was. What an exciting adventure. What an exciting adventure. Nada. Oh man. I've been up since like, I think I woke up at like 4 or something. I got home from work last night at like 9. I was hoping I could stream, but I was too tired for it, so. I think around 10, I grabbed my Steam Deck and I was like, alright. And then I just proceeded to fall asleep. I don't know what Alright was going to turn into, but I was definitely planning on doing something. Ataz School. Oh no. I really don't remember where I was supposed to go here. Which I don't know if that's part of the charm. Is that fun? Is this fun? Are you not entertained? Oh man, I don't remember this at all.
Now you've got Lightspeed shoes.
Yes.
Press and hold the action button to store up power. Once you have enough power, release the button and you can do the Lightspeed Dash. The Lightspeed Dash lets you race toward rings at light speed. As long as there's a trail of rings, you can go just about anywhere.
I'm streaming my old man games. Okay. Oh yeah. Man. Man,
Use
speaking
the
of
light
old man
dash
games.
to run along the paths of rings. Hold the action button and let go when you have enough power.
Awesome. Alright. Capcom Fighting Collection 2 came out. And, as I thought, I feel like people that know it, people that grew up with it, that, you know, played it back then, that have a, you know, fairly sensible perspective on stuff. I think people, again, if you like fighting games, I think people were like, Power Stone, not a great fighting game. Power Stone is a really cool party game, but it's not a good fighting game, and that game came back in that collection, Power Stone 1 and 2, and the fact that it's, you know, it's going to be their arcade ROMs. I think people were expecting it to be the Dreamcast version with all the extra features, like, oh no, it's still going to be fun. There's nothing to that game. I don't understand how you do anything in that game besides mash buttons and like dive kicks. That's it. That's
This area has sure changed a lot.
There's no way to block anything. I want this. Give me this. Don't use the back door. Out of it. Damn, I missed it. Give me this. I can't steal anything. This store sucks. Power Stone Online just reinforces that the game is a mess. How do I... Let's go to the hotel. I think, okay, so I played this, and, ooh, oh my god, look at that skybox, it's so cool. Alright, anyway, I want to drive these cars. Okay. I thought the game saved on its own, but it doesn't seem like it does, which is probably an issue with this, playing this in the Steam Deck or something. They probably tried to save it like the C drive. For obvious reasons, there's not a C drive. can't see where you are. This game is so weird. Alright, let's do this again. Okay. FU Sonic Adventure. How do you save? Where do you save? I got massage, no, message settings, controls, auto camera. Sure, controls, what? Settings. Oh my gosh. I don't remember how to save. Do I need to plug in my VMU? Oh, it said saving. Oh, snap. Oh man. Yeah. Water. Stupid idiot. Alright. It said saving that time. It says saving again. Now I'm going to quit and then watch my progress be gone the next time I turn this game on. That's all good. Okay. It'd be mess if it happened right there. It's like, oh, I didn't even get out of the game. It's already deleted my progress. Whatever. The skyboxes, they're so good. Alright. It's online. But I feel like, you know, everybody... CVS 2 is the game that everybody wants to play. CVS 1 or 2. And the other games are, you know, whatever. All right, here we go. I wish there was like a maybe there is. Let's just search for what? I'm searching for any. Oh no. I'm searching for any game. I can't find one. Oh no. Absolutely not. I want to see what happens. What happens if you do this? What is this? Game settings. Oh. Why? I see, because it's the Japanese version. Okay. Oh well. I was hoping, you know, because it's Sunday mornings, like maybe I'll run into a ton of weird lobbies. But anyway, yeah, man, Power Stone. If I was going to play one of the two, I think Power Stone. If I was going to play against somebody, Power Stone 1 is the one I would go with. Power Stone 2 is the kind of game that, you know, if you're playing and you're, oh boy, yeah, you and your pals are just hanging out, possibly having drinks or something like that. That's what that feels like. The rest of the games, the collection, feel like games you could actually play and get better at. Even this. That Power Stone 1 and 2, man, it's Will Power Stone 1. Training. Yeah, okay.
In the 19th century, people are strong believers of superstition and legend. Adventurers seek the world for fortune and glory and a legendary treasure which has the power to make dreams come true. That treasure is known as the Power Stone.
Man. I could, you know what, maybe if it's a 2v2 thing or something like that, I could see that. I could see that being a thing. But playing it 1v1, or the way that Power Stone 2 is set up where it's like a lot of free-for-all matches, it just feels like it's super chaotic. And the way that it works is you need to know what to get. And once you understand, like, oh, focus on the Power Stones or denying people from the Power Stones, that's the only two strategies in the game. That's it. The reason I say I feel like this one right here is a little bit better in terms of just like playing solo is that it does suck that the levels are smaller, but at least it's just one-on-one. And the levels, I mean, as you can see, they're all over the place, but they're a little bit more contained. Like, you don't have to worry about this building right here randomly exploding, and all of a sudden you have to run down the hallway and like jump over spike pits or anything like that, which is fun. Not that it's not fun, it's just when it comes to playing like a ranked match online, like, nah, I'm good. Alcon. Over here in Dolestown. I got a full throttle from the grocery store earlier because I haven't had a full throttle in forever, which is what I probably said 2 weeks ago. The last time I probably had a full throttle and forgot about it. Guess who's got the Power Stone? I'm gonna blast you with a missile. Oh no. Man. So with all the stuff that was going on with Tekken, I don't know if you've been keeping up with like other fighting games, but a lot of Tekken players, because of all the balance changes that happened in the most recent, I guess, what is it, season 2 or whatever, there were a lot of people that were like trying to find another game to go to, and they were going back to Dead or Alive, and like, man, Dead or Alive. Dead or Alive at a high level is, if you watch like actual tournaments, it's such a weird game. Since the combos are all, you can do some freeform juggles and stuff like that, but the ground combos are all predetermined. So if you know the other characters, I haven't seen any Combo Breaker. I just know that Chris G is back and he's been a menace in a lot of different games, which is pretty cool. My man's got some issues, but it's pretty cool seeing him go back. But anyway, though, nice. Nice. Okay. Oh no. Oh, you son of a gun. Oh no. Ah, man, I lost my train of thought. Oh Oh no! Shit. What? Oh no! Excuse me? Okay, okay, okay. Okay. No, I thought he did. I mean, I don't know. I feel like if somebody makes it to like the top 8 or top 16 in like multiple games, that's still really good considering, you know. I wouldn't. People talk about like, man, I hope I make it out of pools. Like, I would be lucky if I even made it to the venue. I get in a cab and be like, hey, can you give me a ride to this? And the cab driver would be like, you don't deserve to be there. Like, yeah, you're right. F-Champ, man. F-Champ and his stupid fucking Watermelon Lives Matter thing. Like, that's the one where I'm like, it'd be cool seeing him play stuff again. Oh no. Oh no. Watermelon Lives Matter. And then he had all of his other, like, he just did dumb stuff. Do you remember back when MVCI was coming out? And I feel like he had talked a lot of shit about the game before it came out. And I think he got access to, like, what the planned schedule was for, like, stuff. And he couldn't say anything about it. And it was like, it seemed like all of a sudden he was super invested in, like, doing the right thing for once. Like, hey, maybe I should be more supportive of the community instead of just being a dick. Yeah. But yeah, another thing with F-Champ though is that he is, when it comes to the game, like especially Street Fighter, you know, Dhalsim, like that man is really good. It was cool seeing him do stuff, even if he was awful. But again, there's also that little bit of like, well, that kind of gave it some drama too. I'm still in. Oh no. I got dive kicked. Oh no. Boy. I haven't seen any of the new Virtua Fighter. I know people have been talking about that game. 6. I saw the original presentation where they showed it at the like NVIDIA conference or something like that. Maybe the Game Awards last year. But I haven't seen, like, I think there's some new footage just floating around. I haven't seen any of that. Nice. What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, revenge. Yes, indeed.
Charge. 2. Are you ready? Action.
What? This counter dive kicks. Yeah, boy. Oh, I thought I had another one. I think I'm done. Get out of here. Oh man, that dumb grab. What? Oh no. Oh no. I remember this level. What? Ah. Oh no. Oh my god. Ah, boy. Oh, hold on, hold on.
Game over.
All right. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's just, I don't know. It just feels like when you play that against another person, it just ends up being two people doing dive kicks. Too super chaotic. And then again, the rest of the games are whatever. I really was hoping, I don't know. Let me, maybe I can check out, what's that site? Fighting game chart thing. Fighting game charts. FG charts. Head to head. $217 players. 246 is the average for this game. Disappointing. Street Fighter 6 has 9,317. Tekken 8's got 5,258. Strive has 3,515. Grand Blue, only because it's on sale, 1511. Mortal Kombat 1, 1470. Mortal Kombat 11, 1461. Those are current players, so I was thinking it was the average. Alpha 3 upper. I never really got into Alpha 3. The closest I got was back when we were in like 8th grade and everybody was playing. But I never like. I don't know, man. I like Alpha 2. I go don't. I've always liked Alpha 2 more than Alpha 3. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't, again, when I was younger, I didn't know about that. I thought, everybody uses, what is it, X or whatever, just the 3-bar super. But then everybody, like, as time went on, you start seeing better and better people play. You start seeing, like, videos come up. You see everybody just doing crazy cancels into the, infinites, pretty much. Yeah. All this tech that existed in these games that, there's no way to know about back then. Unless you were, I guess, in California or, like, going to, New York at, what's it called? Chinatown Fair. Oh, man. That's cool. It's back out. So now... I swear, on this collection, like on Steam, in the forums, in the message board, somebody was like, oh, man, they really should bring back Darkstalkers. And someone's like, that's almost every game in the previous collection. And this collection here, it's like nothing but Darkstalkers. There's you got that, you got Puzzle Fighter. Oh, what is it? It's Puzzle Fighter, Gym Fighter, or it might be Gym Fighter or whatever. I can't think of what all's in here. Is it Hyper Street Fighter 2 or something? This is like some weird games in this collection that aren't Darkstalkers. Don't fade.
Down. Capcom down Fighting Collection. Right. Yeah, strong.
I think this has what's that CPS3 game? Red Earth? Yes. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, when people are like, they should put out a Darkstalkers collection, it's like, that's all this is. This is all this, and then just some other random games in here. I've always been terrible at these games. Oh man. I'm gonna have to go to that particular website and type in that strange sequence of characters. I wonder if people do that. I keep falling for the damn bots where they start talking and I'm like, I think this is a bot, and there's a bit of a delay. You're like, I think this is a bot. And then it's like, because of what I stream, I'm like, oh, this is general things. Like, oh wait, it's just the setup. I did join one of those channels and it was just full of bots. It was people asking genuine questions and then like a ton of bots, and it felt like it was actually like coming from a good place, but the people that were in there were also like, they're like, oh, if I use bots I can get more fake viewers. So then they started doing it and like the server it's just full of AI talking to each other. Madness. When I had my super, does this have, it doesn't have anything, it's super bare bones, that's right. When I had my Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, maybe, I think N64, whenever, I remember seeing this game in magazines and not knowing what it was and just thinking like, what is this game? It was specifically him. Because it looked like a cartoon. When you've got a Super Nintendo and it doesn't, oh man. I had hopped on Fightcade to play this because I was thinking like, oh, maybe one day I'll learn how to play these games. I think those are grabs. Those are grabs at the top. Yeah, just quarter circles, half circles. Oh no. Oh jeez. I wish it didn't show you like crouch walking. I don't need that. I don't need the air dash. I need the moves. Oh, jeez. Oh well. We got beat by Morgan. If I didn't tell you, I cannot play. Right, like I can't play Capcom style fighting games on a controller. I have to use a stick. I can play like Mortal Kombat, Injustice, 3D Fighters, even King of Fighters, but it's something about like games that have a lot of like quarter circles. In 6 buttons in particular, where like my brain just doesn't like, just like what's happening here. That's my excuse anyway. That's what we're going with. But yeah, man. Oh, you know what my actual problem is? I'm playing the Japanese version. Yeah, I meant I was playing the English version. That wouldn't happen. It's all good now. Fixed it. Fix that. FTFY. Man, TikTok is dead for me until they let me do what I want to do. All I want TikTok to let me do is stream to TikTok. That's it. But it won't happen until I post stuff on TikTok, and I don't want to post things on TikTok. I want to fill more places up with my useless streams. What was that? Okay, cool. Oh, I didn't mean to do it again. Oops. Use this one thing here. It's all jumps. I think it's 1993 or 4. I think so. What's really funny is the guy that had looked me in whichever Darkstalkers it was. I told him because there's like games I've wanted to get into, like Darkstalkers, Samurai Showdown. There's another one too. I forgot what the other one was, but I know those two. And in both games, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hop on Fightcade and just see what people are doing because I know I'm gonna find good matches there. And the guy that was showing me how to play these games here or what he could do, I think we loaded up this one and I was like, yeah, this one always seemed weird because it seemed like it was a little bit slower paced. And I believe he proceeded to pick Bishamon and just does like these straight crazy combos. And he's explaining how the character works and stuff. Like, I've never seen any of this. He invited me to the Discord and I joined it and I was like, I don't want to be here because everybody that was in there is like, hey, I'm looking for matches, and like there was nobody that was learning. Everybody that was there was just wanting matches and was already super good. So, gotta find. There's an issue with fighting games. I mean, the thing is like if you play a fighting game against a person and you lose and it's not even close. For some people, I feel like barely anybody. But there are some people like, you know what, I'm gonna learn how to play this game so I can beat this person. But if that happens to you every single time you hop online, it makes it that much harder to get into the games. Especially if you don't know, if you don't have anybody to start with. Even if the person wants to teach you, you're like, well, you're teaching me, but not on this person's level. Fighting games, something so great. I think that's what you'll always have people that are out there that are like super hardcore in fighting games. Like they need to focus on the competitive community, and if they do anything to simplify the game, it doesn't have to be like this easy mode. They're just adding in like random story stuff. Those people will be like, well, what are you guys doing this for? And it kind of gives them more money because you've got people that just want to play maybe against the AI, maybe they don't want to play against people, or they want to see a story, or they want to have content. Especially like NetherRealms players, where they used to having like an Injustice where you had like the entire like gear system where you could find loot to put on your character and stuff. You take that stuff away and it's just a straight up fighting game. Like it's a lot harder of a sell to an average consumer because most of the people, they're only gonna play for a little bit. Especially they're like, I like this game, I'm gonna hop online, and they proceed to get whooped. There's nothing for them to do except get good, which why would you spend your time getting good when you could go play the thing that you're already comfortable with? I have no match against third grade strength. Grinding his teeth like crazy. Stupid. Alright. The little dog in this room is snoring so loud. Warzard. Old man games. Sorry, hearing dogs snore is the cutest thing in the world to me because they're snoring. It's just weird. It's like what are they thinking about? Oh man. What I want is I want more games like this. I want more games that have like a point system. I would like to see like a martial arts game or something, maybe it doesn't have to be like a smaller indie game that rewards points for like hits or knockdowns or whatever. Like there's that Taekwondo game on Super Nintendo it's on Famicom, Super Famicom. That's super cool. I think this game is really neat. So you have all these people here that are different fighting styles, and the way it works out from what I've seen is that it leads to the characters, you know, it's a fighting game, it's a little fighting game, but you know, if you got like two boxers against each other, where are they at? Like these people, they're gonna fight differently, like compared to like if you've got this person versus this person over here. I think that's super cool. Down. Again. Well played. Oh, what? I'm gonna say, man, the guy got back up. He got back up from death. Yo, oh my gosh. These people with these recoveries from death. Nice. Punch in the back of the leg. Oh, jeez. Alright. Well, anyway. Game's cool. Need more games like this. Every fighting game is a game where you're fighting. You got a life bar. super meters or whatever, but not often that you get a game that's just like, all right, get a hit. If you knock the person down, that's a point, or that's more points or whatever. Taste Katamari to a T, which is a game I would love to finish, but I want them to add in cloud saves. And it also has some weird performance issues, man. A game that looks like this shouldn't have these performance issues. Oh boy. Sweet. So I had been this game. I was looking for more like retro style sports games. I guess by retro I mean just games that aren't super complicated. And this has its own like upgrade system and stuff, and it's got like random elements and wacky stuff that you have to do. I mean, obviously it's a hockey game that's not taking itself too seriously. But I think there's a basketball deck builder out there somewhere, which sounds pretty interesting. And I haven't checked it out myself. I've also got Mutant Football League installed. I thought they made a sequel to that. I'm not sure though. I would like to start over. I haven't played this in forever. Is there an option to do that? Yeah. Cool. Man, retro games. Oh shoot, I didn't do the thing, did I? I'll put that in there. That's right. This is how I ended up here. Okay, I remember now. I ended up here streaming because I had looked into Dreamcast or not Dreamcast games, original Xbox games that are available on Steam. And then I was scrolling through, I was like, wait, I own not all of these, I own it on a decent amount. Found another one. Tell me this is Steam. If this is Steam, is this Steam? Is this Steam key? Come on, come on. Load. There's so many games on Steam. Like that right there should be just a conclusive statement. Man. Steam has been around. Steam's been around since I was in high school. Like, I think I was in my junior year or something, junior or senior year. And I remember, like, nobody wanted to use it because it was mostly for people that played Counter-Strike back then, until Half-Life 2 came out. And I had it because you had Counter-Strike 1.6, which was only on Steam, and then 1.5, which is the one that everybody played. These games are so cheap. They're so old, though. Oh man, look at all of these. The hell is Shadow Ops Red Mercury? That's just a bunch of words put together. No, that's not it. Alright, number 3. Not on sale on there. How do they have the 2 thrones, but they don't have keys for the Sands of Time? Disappointing. Oh, those aren't Steam keys either way, that's fine. Painkiller, Oddworld, Munch's Odyssey, Obscure. I didn't realize Obscure was local multiplayer. I thought that was only online. Wow. Max Payne. I finished Max Payne 2 on the Xbox, and that game. Man, that game sticks with you. It's a really cool game. It's a game I think about, like, I'll be driving somewhere in the middle of the night, like, man. But Max Payne 2, that ending. Not the ending, the ending song. My bad. I'm just stuck at this menu. I'm searching for discounts. Richard. Metal of Chaos. Mafia, Legacy of Kain. I heard these games on sale for so cheap. Legacy of Kain Defiance is on sale for 97 cents. Indigo Prophecies on sale for $1.99. I should send that to I should send that to somebody. Somebody put LOL David Cage. I got a friend I got into those games, and she seems like she was hating on them, and then she played it, and I was like, I can guarantee you'll like this, and she got really into it, and it was great. All right, one more. Nope. That one's not on here. I know this is Activision. I understand this one. Scrolling back up just to make sure I've done my window shopping. Just Cause didn't come out for the Xbox, did it? Maybe it did. I don't know if you can stream Manhunt. Manhunt used to be a game that was banned on Steam or Twitch. What's that one game with the guy that does all the sliding? Vanquish? 619. This dog is still over here snoring. Hard. Man, that's not even, it's like $8. I can live with that. I can do that. Making questionable choices right now, but it's all good. One of these games, it keeps popping up in my mind, and if I don't get it right now, I'm going to forget about it, and I'm going to be somewhere, and I'm going to be like, I'll say the name of the thing out loud and like type it up real quick, and be like, all right, cool, it's saved. Okay, cool. All right, job's done. Wait, not controllers. Pass, shoot. X is shoot. Damn it. Oh boy, what just happened? I can't figure out where I am. Shoot. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, what an attempt. I'll take it. Oh my gosh, what a block. My goalie could never. just straight up stole that. You didn't even... Oh, man. That's not what I wanted. Got it. Good job, Mark Bench. You can barely see it go in. It happens so fast. Look at that right there. You barely see that go in, man. Same number of passes. I feel like there's something I need to do. I can't think of what it is, and it's killing me. That's what happened. What is up with that dude? That's what that is. That's stupid. That's stupid. I love it. I thought that went into the goal, but... Oh, good. Jeez. Nice. Okay. Oh my gosh. They are ruthless. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's a straight shot. Just no fear. Two. Good job, Kelly Joe. Why is she going so fast? You see that? It looks like she's... Man. Alright. Oh. You know, man, I'm telling you, the damn ref, every time I see the ref, I'll take it. He's snoring so loud. Oh man. I will do neither. I will save and quit because I'm a coward. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna turn off the filter. You'll hear him snoring. I hope that's picking up. Okay, that's enough weird dog snoring. Oh boy, I hope this works. This was a game I originally bought from Blockbuster back in the day. They had it was, I think I got this and Full Spectrum Warrior from there. They would sell their rentals later on, like maybe when they're getting like a new platform in, or if it's a couple of years old or whatever. So. I had an Xbox. I think I came up here. I was living in Florida. I came up here to Georgia for like vacation, and I would cut grass to get, I guess, an allowance or whatever. I would use that to get games and whatever else I wanted to have, like in terms of snacks and stuff. That was cool. I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, like in the back of my head, I need to go shave. I don't wanna. Why is Trick Style on Steam? Yo, there are some crazy games on Steam that you'll never see. They don't surface them. Wow. Trick Style. Princess Maker. That was one of those games that you would read about in magazines or something. I'm super into, like, it would be like a editorial, and the person that was into like reviewing specifically Japanese games, didn't matter what the games were as long as it was Japanese. They'd be like, oh yes, I've been playing a lot of Princess Maker lately. I'm like, what the hell is that? I remember I would go to ROM sites and just download like weird sounding stuff. And that's how I came across Harvest Moon, because I don't think I had necessarily heard about it. Let's work. That's fine. But downloaded the Super Nintendo ROM and was like, this game is super cool. And I got a bunch of friends into it, and that led to one of my friends at the time. He got he had an N64, and Harvest Moon 64 came out, and like he called me over to his house because him and his brother had been taking turns playing it, and that was a game that they got in like a huge fight over, which I thought was really funny. And I had to remind them, was like, you know, this game is about farming, right? Like they were to the point where they're about to like start throwing blows. Oh, I did it or something. GTA 2. This looks so good. Graphic, just one. Cancel graphic. Here's what we'll do. We'll leave this like this, single player. I don't think this game had multiplayer. Maybe it did. What's up, Grandpa? What's up, buddy? His face. And grab his little dog. Little doggy. I gave him my haircut while I was at work the other day. It's okay, buddy. What's up, boy? I'll go with Rebel.
Anyway, when I couldn't pinpoint the exact location of my humble summer cottage in the Hamptons, she dropped me right there. Cold. Damn, I look like an idiot, still holding the drinks I'd been paying for all night. Well, who cares? You know, her loss. Hey, pop the clutch, so let's get on with it. Let's stop with the work seat today, bro.
Let's see. Isabella Angelina, a condo in Midtown Manhattan, drain plug, and a leaky garbage disposal.
Do we have to get the crappiest route every Monday morning? I wish for once we get a fancy condo on the east side with a view. Whoa. Isabella Angel whatever. She's that hot spokesbabe for the Warning Against Reds movement? I saw her on TV yesterday.
No idea. Besides, I don't follow all that conspiracy crap like you do.
What do you mean, conspiracy crap? Doesn't the Soviet invasion of South America bother you? You need a reality check, bro. Know what? Next thing you know, you'll be waking up under a Russian flag, and you won't think it's conspiracy crap then.
Right.
You're so in denial. Look, try listening to those Warning Against Reds guys. Speaking of which, how about this first stop? I'd really like to check out the plumbing on that Isabella chick. Hello? Plumber's on patrol. Anybody home? Whew. No wonder. Sister Sludge sure needs a trained surgeon here.
There is one here! Freeze! Don't move, remain calm, citizen!
Whoa, hey, stay cool, man. I'm just the plumber.
Where is your girlfriend, citizen?
Girlfriend? Hey, she's not my...
I will ask again. Where is Isabella Angelina?
What, her? Look, I mean, she's not...
Well, Isabella cannot be far from here. Bomb the place to pieces!
I want to see a lawyer, buddy.
What? You're not supposed to...
Oh!
It is fortunate that you found me. Quickly, this way.
I don't know who that guy is.
We must leave now! Perfect! He won't trouble us anymore!
Detect and report. Give me a report. Defend! Scout that area. Regroup! Abort! Stand your Greek.
The heck is...
Everybody! You.
See those soldiers down there? We are not as well supplied as the enemy, so we'll have to improvise. Aim at the fuel barrels rather than the soldiers. What is the problem? We must act now. Good. You are ready for battle again. We're not out of the woods yet. It's us or them.
Hey, hey, buddy. Okay. Grandpa. Come on, buddy. Okay. Okay, boy.
He's wounded!
Take
You have
this.
help now. Save this man's life.
Yo, that was close. Guess I owe you one, pal.
What's our status?
Okay, come with me, guys. I've got supplies that'll get us out of this mess.
They keep going up? I don't... It happens so fast. They might have gone in that door down there. I'm not sure. I guess I'm just gonna keep going up like an idiot. I didn't.
We have no time for this. Follow me. I
Grab
know
a
safe place
Molotov.
where we
Let's
can
show
rest.
the Reds. Throw those babies! Oh yeah, baby! Steve Reich, and he's out!
Hi, Nikki, hi!
Open this manhole with your wrench. We can escape to safety below in the sewer.
Citizens of New York and comrades from the Soviet Armed Forces, welcome to our first news broadcast after today's events. My name is Tatiana Kempinski, and I will be your regular news anchor from now on. We hope in time to obtain the cooperation of most of your familiar TV personalities once they return from a re-education program at our training facilities in Alaska. Meanwhile, I will make sure you get all necessary information about our efforts to restore peace and stability in your troubled country. Our Soviet leaders have been concerned for years by the plight of the poor American people suffering under a corrupt regime. Today, we have finally succeeded in liberating the suppressed masses of Americans from further hardship, and we will soon restore law and order in a new rule of government. And we expect and believe that every citizen will swear allegiance to this new order. Cooperate and you will reap all the benefits of the Soviet system. All measure of resistance will be futile and dealt with swiftly. Our great leader, Comrade General Tatarin, will be addressing the nation later. So on behalf of the dedicated staff here at the studio and the glorious Soviet Armed Forces, welcome New York to a better future.
There are games I don't have where I'm like, what a strange gap. Ikaruga. I'm looking at right now, I'm like, that's odd. I get it. I know why I don't have it. I don't understand that game. I get it. I understand it's a big deal, but like, man, I have never really got into it. I tried. There was one of the first podcasts I listened to. It's an old podcast that was called
This is our base.
Retro Force Go.
It's a safe zone. We store equipment here. With complete control of the sewer system.
They would talk about it
the tunnels
occasionally.
enable us to bypass many of the Soviet roadblocks. All of our maps will indicate the location of the sewer access points. Let us go over to the table and take a look at the map. post office is a Soviet stronghold. It is used as a supply depot to support troops advancing into the city. Your brother is being held somewhere inside. The post office is a Soviet stronghold. It is used as a supply depot to support troops advancing into the city. Your brother is being held somewhere.
Yo, man, I gotta talk to you. Wanna blow that gas station? You're gonna need some explosives. You can find some in the other neighborhood. Wanna blow that gas station? You're gonna need some explosives. You can find some in the other neighborhood.
No way, pal. No one gets by until Isabella is free.
I can't stand in the fire. Well, I don't know what I thought that was gonna do. I would hope the fuel pump could put up against or stand up against I don't have a C4, damn it. It's the Molotov, you never know. Well, this is the gas station. Where the hell is the... There was the other thing too. There was the actual like post office. Is this the only objective here? Man. If that's the case, then why give me the option of going... You can go anywhere, but you can't. That's dumb. Oh well. Alright, well, shoot. That was not as exciting as I was hoping it was going to be. Well, I'm going to go ahead and stop here because I need to shave and stuff. But I'm hoping to be back on later. Yeah. If I don't see you, hope you have a good day. Peace. Catch you later.